Hi students, welcome back to Study Smart channel. Today we're going to discuss Form 2 Chapter 5.3 Water Purification Method. Let's start. Do you know that 70% of Earth are filled with water? This is a large amount compared to only 30% of land. We have huge amount of water, but still there are issues with not enough of clean water at certain places in the world. Why is it so? Can't we just drink the natural water? This is because natural water such as that found in rivers, lakes and groundwater sources can sometimes contain contaminants or impurities, and this can make it unsuitable for drinking or other purposes without any proper treatment. So here comes the water purification. Water purification is necessary to remove the odor, color, taste and microorganisms found in the water so it will be safe for consumption. So there are 4 types of water purification method such as boiling, filtration, chlorination and distillation. Each of these methods functions to remove different type of impurities. First, let's have a look on the one of the simplest and oldest method of water purification, boiling. Yes, boiling water kills most of the microorganisms and pathogens present in water. However, it does not remove suspended particles and dissolved substances. So, can you drink boiled water? Yes, you can drink boiled water because boiled water is free from microorganisms and it is safe for consumption. The second purification method is filtration. Filtration involves passing water through a medium that traps impurities. Common filtration media include activated carbon, ceramic filter and sand filter, and this can remove suspended particles from the liquid. However, filtration is not suitable if your goal is to remove microorganisms and dissolved substances from water. Next, we have chlorination. Chlorination is a process of adding chlorine to water in order to kill the microorganisms found in water. Can you think of one of the earlier purification methods that have similar function as chlorination? Yes, boiling water and chlorination have similar function in which both of them able to remove microorganisms from water. Alright students, it's time for smart question. Both chlorination and boiling process able to remove microorganisms present in water. If it is safe to drink boiled water, is it safe to drink chlorinated water as well? Think about this and I will let you know the answer at the end of the video. The last water purification method that we want to study today is distillation. Distillation involves boiling water and then condensing the steam back into liquid form. The final product of distillation process is known as pure water, as distillation able to separate suspended particles, dissolved substances as well as kill microorganisms. Well, it's time for another smart question. Distillation able to produce water of exceptional purity. So is that means that you can drink distilled water and face no adverse effect? Think about this and I will let you know the answer at the end of the video as well. So students, in summary, boiling and chlorination able to remove microorganisms from water, filtration removes suspended particles, while distillation able to remove all 3 microorganisms, suspended particles and also dissolved substances from the water. Now let's see the bigger picture of water supply system. Have you ever wondered where the tap water you use on daily basis coming from? Well, water will be collected from all kinds of sources such as river and rain and treated at water treatment plant before distributed to homes. So, let's go through the water purification process in water treatment plant. The first process in water supply system is filtration. The water that is collected from river and rain will be undergo filtration in order to remove any large suspended particles such as tree branches and leaf. After filtration process, we have oxidation. Oxidation is where the oxygen gas will be introduced to the water in order to increase the oxygen content in the water to get rid of any bad smell and taste. Next, we have coagulation. Coagulation is where the alum and slake lime will be introduced into the water. Alum, the function is to let the mud particles to stick together and sink at the bottom so that can be easily removed later. Slake lime is introduced in order to reduce the acidity of water. The next process is sedimentation. This is just a continuation from the previous process, which is the coagulation, in which the suspended particles will be deposited at the bottom of the tank. Next, we have filtration again. This time, the filtration process will remove any remaining suspended particles through the sand filter. This time, the filtration process can remove fine particles compared to the first time filtration, in which we are able to remove large particles. The last process before we get clean water is chlorination and fluoridation. Chlorination is introducing chlorine in the water in order to kill microorganisms in the water, while fluoride is introduced in the water in order to prevent tooth decay. And finally, after all this process, you are able to get clean water to be used on daily basis. Now, let's look into how to sustain water so that we can get access to clean water. First of all, we need to improve the sanitation facility, especially at rural areas. Second, companies need to treat their industrial waste before they discharge it to the river. And lastly, farmers need to use biodegradable fertilizer and also pesticide to their plants. Well students, now is the time for smart answer. My first smart question for you was, both chlorination and boiling remove microorganisms present in water. If it is safe to drink boiled water, is it safe to drink chlorinated water as well? Well, the answer is yes. You can safely drink water treated with chlorine. Chlorination is one of the most common and effective methods used to disinfect water and make it safe for consumption. It effectively kills the bacteria, virus and also other harmful microorganisms present in the water. But the problem with chlorine is it might cause a weird taste or smell to the water, and some people may find it unpleasant. However, the presence of chlorine itself in the treated water is not harmful to health at the level typically used for disinfection. So, you can drink water treated with chlorine. Let's move to the second smart question. The question was, distillation able to produce water of exceptional purity? Is that means that you can drink distilled water and face no adverse health effect? Well, the answer for this question is, you may drink distilled water, but it is not advisable. This is because distillation process removes virtually all the impurities from the water and including the minerals such as calcium, magnesium and potassium. So while these minerals are not essential for hydration, as they may also be obtained from food that we consume, but drinking water without minerals, they'll have the chances to lead to potential mineral deficiency over time. Also, distillation is an expensive and time-consuming process. So, it's better for our health and also our wallet to stick to boiled water. Alright students, with this we have successfully completed chapter 5 water and solution. Until we meet again in the next video, thank you and have a nice day. Bye!